Welcome to game 2 of this doubleheader, a very rare Tuesday night doubleheader. I'm Brandon Bordeaux, and this matchup is brought to you by Mohawks Super Bingo. The U-13 Mohawks taking on the Vaudreuil Vikings, who come in 17-1. Nashon Mayo serving game 2 of a suspension. He's out of the lineup, replaced by Warrior Draco. There's a wrist shot right on, and it stopped. Shot around the horn, and in comes Bella Deer, and Bella gets one up to Conlon Foot, lets it roll to Onyadaze James Day, and Daze shoots it in, steered aside by Alexis Pazzi, the starting netminder for the Vikings. And look at Conlon, a second effort, not able to jar it free, but he did keep the Vikings and prevent them from breaking out on an offensive rush. Waheshi Karat, Conlon Foot, played up the center, the Vikings need to tag up. The Jaywaduni homer. Hunter Jacobs found on the pass, and it's intercepted by Vaudreuil. The wrist shot, Hayes horn, bad stop. Grayson Jacobs after it. Here's a slap shot. That sails wide of the target. And Jacob Paul. Mohawks on a change, and the Vikings bring it into Kahnawake territory. Here's a wrist shot, stopped and cleared away from danger by Hunter Jacobs. A wrist shot hits a leg. That was Homer in at center. And there's Karat with the move, bangs one up the boards, kept alive at the point. A wrist shot knocked down, deflects it to the high slot, and there's Bella Deer back defensively, playing one up for Homer, and the pass is intercepted. That hit Tyler Anderson and deflect back out to center ice. And now Homer scoops it up. Jaywaduni tried to lead his man. That's Reese Dixon, who was not in the lineup in the game at Mercier. Brought back in. Here's a wrister. Good stop. Rebound! And Hayes Horn makes the stop. Don't forget the U-15Bs are going to try to win the regular season championship tomorrow night when they host the HRS Eagles. That's Ronnie Stacy's team. Remember 3 years ago, the Mohawks won. Ronnie's team won 7-3 on a Wednesday night to clinch the regular season championship for the Adam A's. Can that happen tomorrow? Whoa! Hayes Horn says, all eyes back on me, please. What a glove stop by Hayes. Well, that's wonderful. Just tracking that puck down in the middle of the air, flashing the glove, and keeping this baby scoreless. Jocko for Dixon. Dixon missed it. Feed out in front, blocked by Jocko. And Amonte Horn feeds one up. Kept alive by the Vikings. Pass across. Good pump fake. Backhanded out in front, they score. Louis Kledzuk bangs it in, and the Vikings strike first. Now the Vikings have the 1-0 lead. Offside as Homer got caught on the far side. This game brought to you by Mohawks Super Bingo, and they will be tomorrow night's broadcast sponsor as the Mohawks host the HRS Eagles, trying to clinch a regular season championship. Foot stuffed it out in front. That stuck behind the goal. a Wednesday night tilt tomorrow night in which the Mohawks will have the opportunity to win the championship of the regular season. Ball banged off the boards and out of the zone as Victor missed it. Played up to center. Homer skating in. Homer dropped it back, and that hits something en route, and the Vikings come back. Victor moves in. He gets a shot away. Hayes Horn makes the stop, and she'll hang on. Face-off won by the Vikings. Here's a wrist shot. The flicks on net, and Hayes Horn makes the stop. Yeah, this caroms on net, and Hayes Horn able to make the save off of the high deflection. Here's a wrist shot. Horn, another glove stop. That's another face-off win by the Vikings. Puck is stuck in the equipment of somebody, and Hunyadazi James Day, while falling down, was able to clear it out. Brought in by Vaudreuil. Wrist shot. Hayes Horn has. She's got it. Face off to the right of the Mohawks gate. 1-0 Vaudreuil. 5:29 left in the first period. Comes back to the point. Comes out in front, and Hayes Horn sprawls to make the save. And you know, she really wants to come back strong after what was not considered her best performance of the season Sunday afternoon in Mercier. Face-off won by the Vikings. Humerlo shoots it in behind the Mohawks goal. Hunter Jacobs. Ball up the center ice, and Conlon Foot accelerating. Foot, and that's knocked away. Conlon trying to spin around. Spun everyone out, but unfortunately spun himself out as well. Conlon looks. He still has it. Out in front, and that misses everyone. Boy, two Mohawks were there, and they got by both of them. That's a good pass, though, by Foot. Dixon up the ice, and there's a gorgeous pass. Grayson Jacobs trying to settle it down. Jacobs out in front, intercepted by the Vikings. Coming back was Levine, 51, on the back check. Jacobs trying to track it down, and the puck got poked off his stick. And away come the Vikings into Kahnawake's end of the ice. Reese Dixon comes back to the Mohawks. Dixon moves in. Dixon! And he airmails it over the top of the goal. Dixon. And away come the Vikings into Mohawks territory. Shot. Amonte Horn gathers it and bangs it off the wall. Grayson Jacobs got run into, and the puck comes into Vaudreuil territory. 3:35 left in a 1-0 lead. Leduc passes one up. That pass misses Humerlo. Icing wave as Amonte Horn gets one up to Dixon, and Reese Dixon pokes it up. Dixon slowed up as he collided with one of the Vikings. And now it's shot back in. Cleared off the boards. Vikings got a tag up. And they can enter the zone now. 1-0 Vaudreuil. Passed up. And now the puck rolls into the Mohawks zone. Leduc trying to track it. It's Mayo Leduc. Louis Leduc has the goal. Jocko breaks it up. Warrior Jocko backhands it. And that's chopped away from Jacobs. And 2:44 left to go here in this first period. And the Mohawks say sayonara to that puck. A Jay Waduni homer. Trying to hit the opposite wing, but no one was there. And the Vikings come out in for full flight. Offside. And that'll take us to the final 2:27 of period 1. Face-off won by the Vikings. Hunter Jacobs gets rid of it. The late offside not wiped out as the Vikings tagged up. Victor and Hunter Jacobs gets the puck. Plays one up to Belladier. That missed her. Levine. Vikings were offside. Now they can go after it as Pumerlo threw it out in front. One-timer. And that deflects and goes wide of the target. Picked up by Day. Onyedikaze James Day up to Conlon Foot. Foot up to center ice. Up to Belladier. Good feed. Bella looks in front. And that pass is just behind Foot. And now it's by Day. And here comes Sasha Victor. Victor not able to corral that. Up the center, pass picked off. Vikings pick it up. And Onyedikaze James Day jars it free. Offside on the far end. As Conlon Foot runs into Onyedikaze James Day, who's wearing the C tonight for the Mohawks. Toujours plaisir, hein? À tantôt, hein? 1-0 Vikings, and the Mohawks have a minute 20 left to go in this period. One nothing Vikings on top, and the Mohawks chip it out. Victor, Sasha Victor gets rid of the puck. Had a good conversation just now. That was me and his father, Pat, as that hits the net. We've been buddies for about 4 years, and it was good to see him after a long 4 years, long 3 years since COVID started, right? As we get into the final minute of play here in the first. Back to the point it goes. Here's Arister. Cleared back to the point, and that puck will get out of the zone. And it's picked up by the Vikings. Away comes Vaudreuil. A wrist shot. Hayeshorn with the glove stop. As she took one away from Matthew Garceau. 50.2 seconds left here in the first. 1-0 Vaudreuil, Vikings leading as Maya Leduc takes the draw. Leduc won it back to the point, and that is intercepted. Oh, big collision. Conlon Foot colliding with Maya Leduc. And the chippiness has started to pick up here as we get into the final 35. Victor out in front of the net. That's kicked out by Hayeshorn, and the pass deflecting away from Belladier. Maya Leduc in pursuit of the puck, and everyone skates over it. Bella picks it up, 20 to go, threw it out to Dixon. Dixon missed the pass. Well, Hesu Karat shoots towards the net. That's deflected. Down to the final 14, and it gets out. Oh, that'll be touched by Conlon. He didn't vacate the zone. And 11.1 remaining here on in the period. The Vikings have a 1-0 lead here. Seconds to go. Picked up by the Vikings. 5 seconds. Whoa! Conlon steamrolled a Vikings player, and that is going to do it for period one. Vaudreuil 1, Kahnawake no score after 10. All right, let's rock and roll the second period of play. This game brought to you by Mohawks Super Bingo, and the Vaudreuil Vikings holding a 1-0 lead in this U-13A matchup with the Mohawks. Here comes Anderson, back for Vaudreuil Dorion. Anderson threw it out in front. They got a stick on it. Puck sharp free to the point, and it gets out. Vaudreuil's got to tag up. Vikings have a call-up tonight, wearing number 35. Sasha Victor wears 35 as well, but he's the defenseman. Banged up to the side, back up to the top. A wrist shot blocked, and Monty Horn has a look, and he'll play this one up the boards. Intercepted by Ranger. Now Monty picks one up, gets it to the point. That'll get by Ranger and out to center ice. On the Dazi, James D trying to get started, and Homer, and that'll be offside. With 9:05 to go in the second. Vikings win the draw. Grayson Jacobs not able to take this one away from Garceau. Wrist shot, stick save, big rebound, and that's turned aside as well by Hayes. Reese Dixon tried to clear it up, intercepted by Mea Leduc. Leduc walks right in. Hayes hard. The glove is in the air. A little late for Valentine's Day, but whatever. You get it. It was supposed to be a funny pun. Haha, you laughed at home. 8:40 to go in the second. 1-0 Vikings leading. And now the Mohawks slap one up. Belladere trying to hit Ranger, trying to get the puck past Ranger. Grayson Jacobs busting in. Jacobs a shot, that's blocked. Tried to pass it out in front, that hit the side of the net. Hunter Jacobs not able to hold it in. And there's a pass that comes up to Grayson Jacobs. Jacobs slid one across. Dixon tried to further it along, overskated, and played up by Vaudreuil. And here comes Pumerlo, moving into Kahnawake territory. Pumerlo on the backhand, lost it as he was trying to take it back. Now turns and fires, that's blocked. Dixon on the back check, able to retrieve the puck. His clearing attempt hit a leg. Carrot intercepts, plays it to the point. Victor has a look. Well, it's Vezina, 16. Vezina holds it in, shoots one wide of the net. Hunter Jacobs picks it up. And the Vikings come back with it. Pumerlo back into Kahnawake territory, and it's played up. A wrister, that's sent wide of the net. And now Reese Dixon going after the puck. Played back up. Intercepted by Grayson Jacobs, and Jacobs' pass is intercepted. Puck stuck along the wall. Anderson trying to get it. Dixon has a look, and Reese Dixon sends one over. Conlon foot deflected it, and now it's in Vikings territory. Foot on his backhand. Conlon looking, has a man open in the high slot. Fan on the pass, and the puck will get back to the point. Carrot holds it in. Homer, foot. Conlon looks up. Puck's on his head, trying to feed it. Foot has a look. Out in front, that pass is blocked. Jay Waduni tried to feed it up, and that one was intercepted. And away come the Vikings. 6:05 to play. front, intercepted. That is Hunter Jacobs with the takeaway. Jacobs, no. Intercepted by Vaudreuil. Backhander. Hayes Horn makes the stop. A rebound loose in the blue paint. Mia Leduc digging, or Loic Leduc digging for it. Back to Ranger at the point. Ranger shoots, and the Vikings pick it back up on the forehand. On the offside of the net. Now they go behind. A wraparound attempt stuffed out, and the pass on the second try was blocked, and that is banked off the boards and by Victor and down the ice. 5:30 to go here in the second. Sasha Victor. All right, this second period, the teams are gobbling up 200 feet of ice. Not a lot of whistles up to this point. And away comes Vaudreuil. Out in front. Oh, it's sent wide. Gaping open net, and they're not able to bury it. Ranger send it out in front. Backhander. Swole kicked out by Hayes. Mia Leduc got turned away. Leduc again, trying to throw it out in front. Loose. That shot hit a body. They still fish away on it, and Hayes Horn has the puck. .4:57 to play here in the second period. Vikings 1, Mohawks 0. Dixon won it. Warrior Jocko. Grayson Jacobs. Amonte Horn behind the net, and Warrior will take over. Warrior up for Paul. And Jacob Paul comes back to intercept, and he shoots it off of Vikings forward. Icing waived. 4:30 to go here in the second. 1-0 Vaudreuil. Oh, one of the Vikings blew a tire. They dig for it. Reese Dixon trying to look out in front, and that was taken away and sent back to the point. Dixon deflects it. Grayson Jacobs battling Coomer, though. Slammed off the boards by Louis Granada. Anderson now. Anderson sends it out in front. Got through to the blue shot. Oh, that hit the post. A rebound. Hayes Horn got a stick in the way. And that is cleared out of the zone. Paul has the puck roll up on him, and Warrior Jocko gets rid of it. Horn broke it up in front of the Mohawks net. Warrior Jocko has a look, and he'll get rid of the puck off of Vaudreuil's stick. And if not, it doesn't make it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And away come the Vikings. 3:15 to go. Ranger dancing his way in. Ranger and Hunter Jacobs extends and pokes it out of the zone. Big collision. And the Vikings come back. Here's a wrist shot. Hayes Horn's got it, and she'll hang on for a face-off. And away from the play, the far ref has made a call. That'll be a tripping penalty against the Mohawks, and I think it'll be Day who's going off. 3:05 to go, and it's time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Jackpot Chasers penalty kill. Hey, buddy. Face-off won by the Vikings. 1-0 Vaudreuil. First penalty either way, and the Vikings have a crucial opportunity to take a 2-goal lead here. Back behind the net. And that's sent off the boards and held in by Ranger. Ranger. What a play! Horn, 2 big stops, both from point-blank range. Wow, that was a great cycle by the Vikings. One-timer, and that's fanned upon. Loic Leduc, who has the goal up to this point, the only goal. Now it comes out, and that'll get by the defensive Levine and out to center ice. And Dawsey James Day's in the box for a trip. 50 seconds gone by in the penalty. Picked up, and Foot will say sayonara to the hockey puck. One minute gone by in the Vikings power play. Anderson. Anderson threw one in front, caught, feet out in front of the goal, intercepted and fanned upon once, but not the second time as Monty Horn sends it the length of the ice. And the Vikings now have to start 200 feet from the Mohawks net. 34 seconds left to go. And away comes Vaudreuil. And that's sent wide of the net. Jocko had it taken away from behind the net by Anderson. Out in front, open look! And Hayes Horn sprawls across to make the save. Stays 1-0 with 1:20 to go in the second. Antoine Pumerlo won it back to the point. One-timer, right on Horn the save, and it's sent wide on the rebound. Out in front, Hunter Jacobs saved the goal. They still whack away at it, and the puck stays out. Hunter Jacobs saved the goal here. He blocked a one-time attempt from point-blank range, and Horn had no idea where the puck was. That is a terrific defensive job there by Hunter Jacobs as we get into the final 8 seconds. Good work on this Vaudreuil power play, but the Vikings aren't able to score, and Horn sends it away, and now Hunter Jacobs sends it out of the zone, and that's going to do it. And Dazi James Day's penalty's over. Final minute of play in the second period. Victor. And that caroms off of Grayson Jacobs. And Mayo Leduc offside! 49.6 to play. 1-0 Vikings leading. Reese Dixon taking the draw. Dixon, Grayson Jacobs, Conlon Foot up front. Dixon trying to feed it up for Conlon. Penalty coming up to Vaudreuil. I didn't see where it happened. One of those obstruction calls. No, it's a slash. And it looks like Garceau is going to get it. I didn't see where the infraction happened, but a power play coming up here for the Mohawks. It's time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Jackpot Chasers power play. Reese Dixon, Conlon Foot, Onyadazi, James Day, the forwards. Played back to the point while Hesher Carrot played it up for Dixon, and now it's broken up, and Hunter Jacobs is the lone man back. Loic Leduc dancing his way in. What a move! And he couldn't get a shot away off the backhand. 17 seconds to go in the period. Carrot taken down off the battle. Picked up by the Vikings. Down to the final 7. Dixon trying to find it. Thrown out in front of the net. Hunter Jacobs has a look and clears it out of the zone, and that is it for period 2. Vikings saved by the bell, 1-0 after the end of the second. Here we go with the third period. Kahnawake Mohawks trail the Vaudreuil Vikings by a score of 1-0. Warrior Jocko up there. Mohawks have about 1:10 left on a power play. And Onyadazi James Day directs us to center. Ranger knocked it as far as center ice. Conlon Foot hits James Day. Tripped up, and there's going to be a penalty. 5-on-3 coming up here for the Mohawks. So, I mean, you want a golden opportunity? This is your Kodak moment. And yes, I did my research. Kodak cameras still do exist. Well, if you want an opportunity, if you're the Mohawks, here you go. A Jay Waduni homer taking the draw. 5-on-3 for 55 seconds. Onyadazi James Day. Intercepted by Ranger. He sends one around the horn. Amonte Horn held it in. Horn walking in. He's got plenty of room. Horn from the ladies' tees. He misses the net. Homer, back in. Humerlo, Paul, threw one out in front that hit the net, front of the back of the net. Oh, Jocko, no, that's offside, yep. Just got over that blue line. Got out by a fingernail. And now Dixon, Grayson Jacobs, and James Day up front. Intercepted, and the Vikings get a clutch clear here. 15 seconds left to go. Wahesu Kurat. After Jacobs has a man open. Jacobs couldn't handle it, and now instead he goes between the legs and hits Onyedahase James Day. Day got by Ranger. He shoots. Oh, just missed it. Look out, 5-on-4. Garso's out of the sin bin. Lead passer Grayson Jacobs is not corralled. And Hunter Jacobs deflects it over to Onyedahase James Day. He shoots, that's blocked. Victor trying to track it down, couldn't get his stick on it. Now he'll have an opportunity. Grayson Jacobs can't settle it in. Hunter fanned on the shot attempt, and now Day trying to go there. He and Leduc collide unintentionally. Pass up, got by Grayson Jacobs, and it's shot out, and 20 seconds left to go in a penalty. Dave. Belladier not able to corral it. Loic Leduc, a backhander, that's not going to hit the net. Loic threw it out in front, knocked down by Hayes Horn. Reese Dixon up the ice, Hajewa Dooney Homer deflects it, going on net. Homer trying to track it down, the goalie comes out. Good job by Pazzi to play it. Belladier threw one out in front, that is deflected. Loic Leduc moving in. Leduc, a wrist shot. Hayes Horn, the save! Cleared away from danger. Played up and in the zone still, held in by the Vikings. Played back to the point, but the point was vacated as Vezina had just come on. The wrist shot, not on. .11:45 left here in this third period. Intercepted by the Vikings. Back out in front. Poked away, and Deer couldn't clear it. Good pinch by Vezina. He shoots. Stopped. Vezina. Hunter Jacobs is without a stick. He lost it. And Hayes Horn will swallow this one up. Well, we're getting into the nitty-gritty here. Under 11 minutes left to play. Running time. The time of day clock says 7:44. It'll end this game will end as soon as 11:55. Jocko. Day. Onyedahase James Day. Warrior Jocko. Nice creative move. Trying to clear it to the point, but not out. Held in. Puck's bouncing all over the place. And Hayes Horn makes a save. And we've got a penalty coming up to Vaudreuil. And the Mohawks will go to work on a power play. We'll see if the third time's the charm for the Mohawks. This is a Mohawk Super Bingo Jackpot Chasers power play. Back to the point it goes. Horn fires. Glove save. Pazzi. Yeah, the Mohawks did everything right there except get guys in front of the net. Alexi Pazzi, he's the type of goaltender. If he sees the puck, he's going to stop it 99% of the time. Horn, he shoots again, and that one skips wide of the net. Jacob Paul trying to get it deep. That one was intercepted. Thrown out in front of the net. Horn shoots. Oh, that skips wide. Jacob Paul trying to settle it down. Vikings with the steal, and Vaudreuil shoots it up. Warrior Jocko kept it alive momentarily, but now it's played up the center ice. When it does it, James Day poked it. Jacob Paul trying to get it, and Vaudreuil comes up with it. Here comes Levine. Levine going wide. Levine centers it out in front, and that one's deflected wide. Grayson Jacobs met at the point, and now he gets one up today. On it does it, James Day tied up. Ranger making the play. Sacrificed himself, but he made the play. Cleared to the point. Amonte Horn held it in. Horn shoots one, deflects on, and Pazzi's got it. But once again, even though that puck deflects, there's nobody in front of that goal mouth. You can hear Justin Horn and a couple of others behind me telling the guys, the gang, to get somebody in front of that net. Reese Dixon won it back. On the foot. Here's a wrister. What a toe stop by Pazzi. Hunter Jacobs shoots, deflected, and sent wide by Homer. Foot kept it alive. Conlon on his knees. Dixon with the takeaway. Reese sends one over. Shot, blocked, puck's on edge. It skips towards the net. Puck still loose. They bang away. Dixon, what a save! Oh, he scores! Dixon, power play goal, and the Mohawks have struck gold with the Mohawk Super Bingo Jackpot Chasers power play. Yeah, I was waiting for this one to get called back. I didn't have a good look, but it looked like somebody got dumped in front of the net. And Reese Dixon has a power play goal. Yeah, the Mohawks crashed the net here. I'm not quite sure if Jacobs got pushed into the net or not. Evidently he did, because they would have called that interference if it wasn't. Tie game. Hunter Jacobs shoots one on Pazzi. Mohawks 1 for 3 with the power play. Game tied 1-1. And we'll see if the Vikings come back here. Pumerlo. Pumerlo in front. Oh! Hayes hard. Point blank range makes the stop. And now Reese Dixon turning back. Dixon trying to come in. Dixon and Victor stood him up. Backed up by Paul. Paul, a shot blocked by Victor. Puck knocked down at the high slot. Hunter Jacobs. And that is blocked. And now the Vikings trying to come back. Gramada off the boards, and that'll get through. Wahessu correct. 5:40 to go. Hunter Jacobs shoots and fires this one back into Vaudreuil territory. That was a seeing eye one, and it'll slow down. It went through everybody on its way to the Viking side. Now Vaudreuil brings it back in. Spin move. Jocko knocked it free. Grayson Jacobs off the boards. Slap shot. Hammered wide. Amonte Horn wins the battle and sends one off the boards. Held in nicely at the point by Vezina. A backhander goes through the blue paint. 5 minutes left to go in the third. Out in front of the high slot, a backhander. Horn cleared it aside. Day going after the puck. Jocko poked it free. Jocko looking for the puck. Wraparound try, stuffed away. Belladier has a look. Can't clear it. Jocko, and that'll get out. Vaudreuil brings it back in. Oh, look at these moves. Shot! Oh, it's deflected. Levine in front. That pass is broken up. Mohawks need a change. Puck stuck behind the net. Wrap around. Hayes Horn comes across post to post and keeps his baby tied. Maybe not for long. Whoa! Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness. A miraculous stop by Horn to keep this thing tied at 1. Dave. Foot. Back up to Dixon, and that misses Reese. Foot. Coming in. Victor trying to get back. Breakaway opportunity. Foot. Scores! If you're the Vikings, you gotta hurry up here. You gotta hurry up if you're Vaudreuil. You gotta get lined up and you gotta get ready because the last two, actually it's 7:53. We're under 2 minutes here, folks. The time of day is 7:53. That means there's under 2 minutes left. And I know the Vikings have played here enough times to know. Here they come. Goaltender's going to the bench. Luchuk in front. Oh, they score! Tie game. It deflects in. And Vaudreuil's tied this thing up at 2. This is wild. Here we go. They bring it into Kahnawake territory. Penalty coming up. Oh, they blow the whistle. But a penalty coming up to the Mohawks. I don't think Jacobs realizes that it's him. And now, Mohawks get the last change. Dixon and Foot will come out. Here we go. Final minute. Final probably 30 seconds left because it's 7:54. One back. A slap shot. And out in front. Oh, what a stop by Horn! She keeps it out. Final minute on the scoreboard. At 7:55. At 7:55. That's game. But whatever, what do I know? 45 seconds unofficially remain. Shot off the back of the net. Came out in front. Back to the point it goes. Here's a wrister. No! Oh, it's sent wide of the net by Ranger. Back up the other side it comes. Deflection. Shot. Hayes Horn. Pad stop. Reese Dixon gets rid of it. And the final 20 seconds in there. No, there's no icing. Why'd they blow it? No, there's no icing. Oh. And you know what? That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. And this game is gonna end in a 2-2 tie. In what could be a potential first-round playoff preview. The Mohawks and Vikings finish in a 2-2 tie. This was a magnificent hockey game. The Mohawks took the lead. The Vikings tied it up right after. Things got nitty and gritty. Both teams missing one defenseman each, but definitely the full squad action and talent was on display. It was a really good hockey game. The Mohawks and Vaudreuil Vikings are going to finish in a 2-2 tie. Reese Dixon and Conlon Foote score for the Mohawks. Loic Leduc, and I'm not quite sure who got the second goal for the Vikings, but regardless, their final score, Vaudreuil 2, Kahnawake 2. I'm Brandy Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories, and we are out of here. On it, Key Weather.